Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. That's right, it's my channel. It's not yours. Keep your judgment to yourself, okay? Or don't. You know, but like be nice about it. Like be nice, judgy, not like judgy. Alright, confession time. I'm a nerd. I know. Can't believe it, can you, Nico? This guy, nerd, right? What These are my ladies. But yeah, so if you can't tell, I'm a big nerd. But with being a nerd approximately comes zero Rizz. At least that's what the internet will tell you. Like if I even think about talking to women, I feel faint and stutter on my words, and no, I'm being a bit dramatic. I don't really have a problem talking to people. If anything, like at first I'm kind of a little reserved and shy, but like really once I kind of get the vibe, as the kids would say, I can talk to you no matter what. I can pretty much make friends with whoever, unless you're a Nazi. But today we're changing that. I'm diving headfirst into the Gen Z's world of Rizz, to see if I can level up my game, or at least figure out what it even means. Apparently Rizz is a cooler way of saying like charm or charisma, but let me tell you, most of the advice you see online, it's kind of terrible. Really, it is more so just really self-centered and money oriented and muscle oriented, and you know, like kind of just a mess. But I did find a couple videos. We'll go through them and kind of see if we can't learn how to have a little bit of Rizz. Without further ado, let's jump into our first video, okay?
5 Rizz tips for young men that you need to know. Let's go. Number 1, whenever you see 5 Rizz tips for young men that you need to know. Let's go. Number 1, whenever you see your girl say, "Where my hug at?" she will be so charmed. Number 2, if she's being rude, accuse her of cheating. It shows that you care. Number 3, call yourself ugly and stupid all the time so that she will compliment you. Number 4, every time you see her, ask if she gained weight. Women love when men check up on them. Number 5, if she's acting different, call her a psychopath. Follow for more Rizz tips. 5 Rizz.
Okay. So let's run that back. We're gonna go one by one here.
Rizz tips for young men that you need to know. Let's go. Number 1, whenever you see your girl say, "Where my hug at?" she will be so charmed. Number 2.
Okay, so number 1, it's a classic. They "Where my hug at?" My hug. The beer still isn't back there. Drop my phone. Okay. So, first one, classic, you know, "Where's my hug at? My hug at?" It's innocent, right?
2, if she's being rude, accuse her of cheating. Number, she will be so charmed. Number 2, if she's being rude, accuse her of cheating. It shows.
Okay. So, from my research so far, all girls cheat. That's just a known fact. So accusing them of cheating is probably a good bet, really.
Shows that you care. Number 3, call yourself ugly and stupid
Okay.
all the time.
Okay, so call yourself ugly and stupid all the time. You always want to fish for compliments. Always be fishing. I wish I had my fishing pole. It's outside.
Time so that she will compliment you. Number 4, every time you see her, ask if she gained weight. Women love when men check up on them.
Okay. So, you know, also through my research, is like high valued women and low valued women. And obviously if she gets too fat, she's gonna be a low valued woman. So you want to make sure she's not too skinny, but not too fat.
Number 5, if she's acting different, call her a psychopath. Follow for more Rizz tips. 5 Rizz.
Okay, so finally, again, all women are psychos. They're all crazy. It's like that unicorn chart of the hotter they get, the crazier they get. Okay, obviously that was a joke video, right? It's literally absurd. And it's obviously satire. I was being satirical. So it's kind of poking fun at that, you know, manosphere advice. And I hate the manosphere. I eventually want to do a video on it. One of my first videos I ever did was actually on Andrew Tate, like way before a lot of the controversy, and I really like to like revisit it. The video plus like kind of catching up on what he's doing now. But I found a couple other videos. Don't get me wrong, I did get some videos that are actual like advice stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at those and see what's going on with those ones. Video number 2 is master this and women will naturally want to be around you. Should we have a burp cam? Maybe we should have a burp cam. Anyways.
In today's video, you'll learn 6 habits that instantly make you more attractive. We'll do this by breaking down some clips of Jack Harlow because he has an easy, authentic style of flirting that many women find extremely attractive.
You make me nervous.
All right, so this video is like immediately using Jack Harlow, like what he's doing on screen and stuff. Like, I don't know. I like Jack Harlow. He's a cool dude. He seems like a cool guy. His new song with Doja Cat is really good, but I think it's more because of Doja Cat that I like it. But anyways.
You've been making me nervous this whole interview.
Oh, Jack, don't tempt me. I'm a married woman, but I'll leave him.
Oh, don't say that.
Right now.
Let's start at the beginning with how to start a conversation. A big part of attraction is confidence, and you can show that confidence in the first 10 seconds of an interaction if you approach without hesitation.
So, Weedy, how it feel doing numbers?
Hey girl, what's up?
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Jack,
I know.
good to see you.
Most guys know they should approach without hesitating, but they get too nervous, or their mind goes blank and they can't think of anything to say. So you end up circling the venue a few times without talking to anyone, or glancing over a bunch of times before you approach, which sabotages your first impression. One thing that helps here is if you have an opening sentence you know.
This was funny because I actually went to a convention recently and I saw a woman doing a Fire Nation Katara cosplay, and I thought the cosplay was really good. And she ended up coming up to me and being like, "Oh, Spider-Man's," because I did Spider-Man. And she was like, "Oh, Spidey's looking at me, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "I have no interest in you. I just think your cosplay is cool." Like sometimes, I don't know. Maybe that's the way to do it.
You like. This isn't a constraint against being spontaneous, it's a backup plan in case your mind goes blank. Here are Jack's 2 favorite opening lines.
What's your best chat up line?
Oh. Hi.
Was that it?
Undefeated.
Hi.
You know what else is undefeated? Hi, I'm Jack.
Of course, Jack has some big advantages over most people. He's a rich, famous celebrity. Saweetie even says she already knows who he is. But there is a riff on this line that anyone can use to start a conversation, especially at an event where it's possible you know a lot of people, like a house party or local bar. It's, "Hey, I don't think I've met you yet. I'm Jack." Except, say your name. Adding the phrase, "I don't think I've met you yet," helps your approach feel more natural. It explains why you're introducing yourself so it feels less randomly creepy, and it implies that you're social and you know a lot of people at the venue, at least enough that they stand out to you as someone you haven't met yet. This is a super easy way to get in a conversation, but it won't magically make someone fall in love with you. In fact, even Saweetie doesn't initially show much interest, instead playfully making fun of Jack. Watch how he handles it.
Why are you shaking?
Am I?
Yeah.
Nobody's shaking. Nobody's shaking.
Jack, step into the shade room.
So that brings us to habit number 2. If someone teases you, assume they're being playful and take.
Okay, we're on to number 2. I did turn the speed up because I watch most of my videos at like 1.25, 1.5. So I don't really want to mess around with these videos. I just want to watch them and see what they have to say. So if you find it too fast, put a comment in the below, and in the future videos I'll play them at normal speed in the future, but probably going forward a lot of my videos will be a little bit faster.
Take it positively. Some people will hear this advice and think it will make them look weak, but it's actually having a defensive response that makes you look reactive and less attractive.
What's something that you really hate about a guy?
When I'm trying to go to the bathroom on 6th Street and they're like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?"
You?
We got the same thing, we gotta go.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You
I
would've looked more
hate
confident if
street
you had been able to
interviews.
laugh.
I hate street interviews so much. They're so annoying. Like they just go to these like party schools or like party areas where there's a bunch of clubs, a bunch of bars, and they just find drunk people to like interview. And obviously you're gonna get like funny content because people are wasted, or you're gonna get like people saying crazy things because they're wasted.
Along with her joke. Now, if they said something truly offensive to you, then obviously you don't have to stay playful. But at that point, don't worry about being attractive to someone who's genuinely rude to you. Better to find someone else to talk to. Okay, so let's get a bit more specific. What does taking a tease positively actually look like? Here's an easy framework you can steal from Jack. Step 1, fake defensiveness. You say something defensive but with a big smile. This shows that you're actually unfazed. For example, watch how Jack reacts when someone says something that could have been offensive to a lot of rappers at his level.
Here we are, you're nominated tonight. But what I realized is, and I thought you had already won a Grammy before. You haven't. So what would it mean for you to? What would it mean for you though to win a Grammy tonight? Because tonight can be a huge night for you. I mean, it's an honor to be nominated.
Yeah, I mean a lot. You know, maybe when I do this interview next year, you won't be able to say that. So I'll feel good.
Step 2, you can playfully tease them back.
I like drama.
Yeah. Okay, you like drama.
Yeah, I'm messy.
I think I'm messy too.
No, I'm not messy. But thank you for admitting you are.
Okay, we're about to be done because you don't call me out twice on this interview. You call me out.
First thing that happened when I walked over here, you said, you know, you don't have any Grammys.
That's smooth. I'll give him it
in a
is
positive
smooth.
way.
This ties right into habit number 3.
I will say that like I do like being playful. Like me and my girlfriend constantly like roast each other, and that's just like our way of communicating, is to just kind of mess around with one another. So I mean, but not everyone's like that. So like that's not great advice because some people can't take like those light teases and stuff. Sometimes people take them a little too personal.
Push-pull. Use a mix of teases and compliments. Push-pull makes conversation.
In a positive way.
This ties right into habit number 3, push-pull. Use a mix of teases and compliments. Push-pull makes conversation with you more fun because you're not predictable. Your teasing helps people get laughing and builds attraction, and your compliments make people feel good around you and show that your teasing doesn't mean you dislike them. For example, watch how Jack breaks the tension in that last conversation.
You've been nominated 3 times.
Yeah.
But you haven't won. It could be a huge night for you. 6 times. 3 times tonight. Come on, 3 times tonight.
So you're good. You're great.
Thank you.
One thing some men struggle with is complimenting women in a way that's not creepy. It's much easier to give a compliment and not come off creepy if you give a compliment that you would give regardless of if you're attracted to the person or not.
Hello, Jack Harlow. How you doing?
Okay.
Y'all know how to make a man smile. That's for sure.
Wow, you just brought a smile to my face, brother. You just warmed my soul up.
If you give someone a compliment, especially a physical compliment, you want to say it like you aren't trying to get anything back for it. The vibe Jack gives off is that he's simply saying what he thinks is true without expecting anything in return for the compliment.
Is someone here though that you got your eye on?
Let me see.
I'm right here, Jack. Just kidding.
Don't get me wrong, you're beautiful. I just, you know, I thought you meant somebody on this sheet y'all got right here.
Again, this is helped by his experience saying compliments about people he doesn't have sexual interest in.
Can't even name who was on it.
Dejounte Murray was on there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Take that back.
Oh, nice.
Love me some Dejounte Murray. He's smooth as hell. He's like a jaguar. Love his body. Love how he moves, man.
This is the second time you've said that you love somebody's body.
What? You saying I'm showing too much love?
Really
keep it.
In your own life, if you want to practice this skill, make it easy for yourself and start with non-physical compliments. And don't force yourself to give compliments you don't mean just to practice. The practice is, when you do think of something positive about someone, share it with them. That ties closely to another thing that makes Jack attractive. Honesty in situations where a lot of guys would lie.
So, what's your type?
My type? Dark hair.
You might think he's purposely saying her opposite, but he said this in multiple interviews. It's just his truth. Also, did you notice that when he says it, he smiles? There's a playful self-amusement in saying something he knows isn't the answer most guys would give. That self-amusement is also attractive. Here's one more example.
I will be honest, like Jack Harlow's got a pretty infectious smile. Like he's got that going for him. Like when he smiles, I kind of want to smile too. So like, I don't know if this is a great example for people to follow, because like this dude is kind of on another level. 1, he's famous. 2, he's rich. 3, he's just a smooth guy. And like he's got a nice face. He's got a nice face. He's got a nice smile. My smile's not that great. I got janky teeth. I give a smile and they're like, yo, what is this jack-o'-lantern coming up and talking to me right now?
What, like, is the most romantic thing you've done for someone?
Bought them a plane ticket?
Was it a private jet?
No.
Oh.
Back
Economy.
58C.
Beautiful women are used to guys who will say anything to try to get a date. So ironically, you stand out when you don't seem like you're trying hard to impress them. In general, Jack gives off a cool calm vibe because he isn't desperate for a romantic connection. You saw that in that earlier clip where the woman says, "I'm right here, Jack," and it's consistent in his interviews.
Okay, well, I hear that you got a song called Dua Lipa on the album.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you want to go on a date with her?
I'd be open-minded, you know? I just, you know what I really like to do with Dua Lipa?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
And was that you shooting your shot at Saweetie?
That was me saying hello, but you can't say hello these days, I guess.
You can say hello, but you know it was a nice hello, like a real smooth hello.
I'm a nice person.
Okay. Would you ever shoot your shot at Saweetie?
Nah, that's a friend. That's a friend vibe.
Notice he doesn't say they aren't beautiful. He's not putting them down. He's just not instantly all in. If you show interest in dating someone just because they're attractive, it makes you less attractive. To be attractive, have standards beyond beauty. You'll be more interesting and you'll avoid relationships with people who aren't right for you. One thing that can help you have better dating standards is having other things in your life that you care about. In Jack's case, he's open to dating, but his top priority is music. It's his career and his passion, and he cares more about it than meeting women or partying.
Even when first class goes #1, how do you celebrate?
Everybody was like, "Come on, like let's at least do champagne." We went to the studio. Everyone in there took some champagne. I didn't drink, but I felt good. I'm just head down right now.
This isn't to say that in order to be attractive, you have to only care about work. That's not a recipe for happiness. You want a balanced life with friends or family you care about and a career or hobbies you're passionate about. A life you're happy with even if you aren't dating. When you have other things you care about in your life, you won't be desperate to date just anyone, which ironically will make more people want to date you. The second thing that helps you create standards beyond beauty is having options. When you feel like someone is the only person that could possibly make you happy, or worse, perhaps the only person that could possibly like you, it's almost impossible for you to be attractive. If you feel you need them, you can't help but act needy. There are a lot of ways to build a life with more dating options. You can work on your appearance, talent, social circles, social status, or career, just to name a few. But the fastest way I know of to build a life with options is to develop your charisma. Becoming world-class in most things takes years, sometimes decades. But with charisma, you can massively improve in just a month or two. Most people simply never try to learn it, or if they do try, they don't know how to do it effectively. If you want the fastest way I know of to develop your charisma so you can quickly start living life with more options, you may like our Charisma University. It's a step-by-step video program that tells you exactly what to do every day.
Oh, great. Okay. I'm going to cut it out there because, of course, they're going to try to sell a course, right? So, before we get into a rant, first, approach without hesitation. Be like, hi, I'm title card. Good. Easy enough. Easy enough. Assume playful intent. Laugh off teasing like it's genuinely not rude. You know, just play it off. Play cool. Tease a little bit is the next one. Push pull. No lies, no fake person. So don't lie about your stuff. Don't lie that you're rich. Don't lie that you got millions of dollars and stuff like that. That's cringe. That's very cringe. Don't act desperate. You know, have your standards, whatever. And then share passions. Honestly, this isn't bad advice. The bad part about this video is as soon as they got to the paid course, like it always leads to something kind of scammy. Like, I don't know. It feels weird, right? To like, why would people pay money to, like, he just gave me 6 reasons why I don't need anything else besides that, right? I don't know. Is that just me? I don't know. All right. So we got the last video. This one, I kind of pre-watched it. It's very similar to the last one. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Okay, this video is very similar to the last one. I kind of pre-watched some of it. It's, again, not terrible advice or anything like that. I might do like a straight manosphere video at some point. But I kind of wanted to do one where we could poke fun at people and not like actually get mad. I tend to get really mad at manosphere stuff. That's hard to say. Just because all they want is the grind, money, success, and it's like, it's not all about the money. Like, you can be successful in a bunch of other things. You can be creative, you can have good relationships with your friends. Like, come on. And I hate that they don't let you kiss the homies goodnight. I hate that. I don't like it. I want to kiss my homies goodnight. They're gonna have bad dreams. All right, let's get into it.
Bring on my body, bro. Y'all read the title and the thumbnail, bro. I really don't like addressing this right here.
Okay, first off, you have a backpack on. Like, I'm already like, this seat sometimes, because this pillow back here doesn't, like, it drops a little too low because I'm a little taller. Like, I have to like pull it up, and then it looks weird when I'm like, look at that double chin. I couldn't imagine doing this with a backpack. Like, I don't know. I would go get my backpack, but I'm not gonna do that.
I don't like really giving y'all things to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't like giving y'all conversation starter things to say. And the reason I don't, because everybody gonna say the same stuff. Like, this what I mean. I dropped a video a long time ago. It was like ways to slide in a DM or something. And I actually told y'all what to say. I was like, bro, slide in and say this. Bro, I made the video, it went viral, it got 1 million views. It was a lot of women coming and like, why does the dude just tell me this? Why dudes telling me this? Now y'all cooked. And I think it's low-key my fault. I told y'all what to say and y'all said it, and girls, they saw it over TikTok. So it's like, bro, you lame.
Okay, come on. Like, first off, like, if you're sliding into someone's DMs, don't use someone else's pickup line. That's the dumbest thing ever. Like, I don't know. Be original. Like, try to be original with it at least
You know
a little
what I'm saying?
bit.
Because you gotta
right?
be, what I tell y'all, when I tell y'all to be season, bro, why I tell y'all come up with your own little could be at school. Look, this girl everywhere. How to start a conversation, approaching a girl. That could be this should be the title. Look. So you walk up to a girl, the first thing you want to do, you want to compliment her. Right? Don't compliment their face. Do not say, oh, you so beautiful. Do not say, oh, you look so good. Oh, you so cute. No. No. And then another thing, quick tip before y'all even approach it, bro. Quick tip before y'all, let me turn this Discord off. Y'all want to know Discord link in my...
That's crazy that you guys Discord playing in the background. Like, come on, man. I got my Discord up. I don't think mine's gone off once. Maybe I don't have friends. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's because I don't. I mean, I have friends. I don't want to, but maybe all my friends are busy right now. If my Discord goes off now, that's gonna be crazy. But okay. So first off, he isn't wrong. Be different. Especially because be different than what he says specifically, because he's gonna be a little upset with everybody. Okay. Also, so this is covering rizzing up every girl. I got nervous when he said it was school because I'm not in school anymore. I graduated like, look, 6 years ago from college. I don't even want to tell you how long ago high school was. That's crazy. I mean, you could do the math. But anyways, that'd be messed up. So, like you said, step one, compliment her.
How about you? Well, look, this before y'all even approach the girl, right? Before you even approach the girl, make sure you straight. When you make sure you straight, make sure you take care of your skin. Link in the bio for that too. Get that geology. Make sure you take care of your skin. Get you a skin routine that matters. Skin routine that.
Okay. Step 1A, pre-approach, skincare. Make sure you look good. I don't have a link in my bio for skincare, but maybe someone wants to sponsor it. I'll try out skincare.
Look at your skin, bro.
I don't really do a whole lot, actually. Skincare wise, I don't really do a whole lot. I have like a face wash that I use, but like besides that, I don't really do. I mean, I could try to keep my beard trimmed up, I guess.
Girl, she look at your face, right? What she see when she looking at your face? She not just staring at your eyeballs. She looking at you, see how you look. Skin tell it all. If you got dry skin, your skin peeling, skin super dry, your skin looking drained, bro. Your skin looking dry. Nah, you tripping, gang. A lot of look, bro. Think about it. A lot of women classify men as handsome if they skin looking good. I'm telling y'all, you could be a 1, 2, or 3. Your skin looking right, your skin glowing. They gonna be like, oh, he really ain't ugly. He handsome. That's your skin talking, bro. Women don't really say that, right? So look. So first off, make sure y'all skin good. Make sure y'all got on some decent clothes, and make sure when I say decent, y'all go watch my clothing video. I'm not talking about brands. Make sure y'all got on decent clothes. They fit good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got some cologne on you. You don't smell like dookie balls. I recommend y'all chew gum, but if you don't want to chew gum,
dookie balls, man, that's crazy.
Make sure you ain't all up in the face. If you don't know how it is. But look. So first, you straight, right? You straight. Y'all been working on my y'all been getting y'all self-improvement, right? Because you've been watching my vids. So look, make sure y'all niggas decent. Make sure you decent. So,
yeah, I've been watching.
Welcome to the girl, right? First thing you do, you compliment
not
something,
just this one.
not they face. Compliment something they wearing.
Okay, so step 1 is compliment, but step 1A, skincare, good clothes, damn cologne, don't want to smell like dookie balls, and chewing gum. I guess like fresh breath is critical. I brush my teeth twice a day. I know they recommend 3 times, but I'm not gonna brush my teeth at lunch. That's crazy. I do chew a lot of gum, but mostly it's because it helps me not binge eat. I have like a weird like binge eating thing every once in a while where like I'll just binge eat a bunch of stuff, and chewing gum helps a lot. So I mean, I guess, I don't know, you guys like this fit? Like, I don't know, how am I doing? Again, comment, let me know how I'm looking. See it? I'm genuinely curious.
You can compliment a necklace, a bracelet, whatever they got on, compliment something. Let's just say you want to compliment, let's just say she got, just for the sake of this video, chat. So people gonna comment, oh, what if she don't wear this? Bro, compliment anything. But for the sake of the video, I'm just say she got a bag, like some type of bag, like a Coach bag, or probably, I'm just say Gucci. Everybody know Gucci. So say she got a Gucci bag or something, Gucci little purse or whatever, right? So you walk up to her, and you be like, I like your purse, type shit, or I fuck with your bag, or it's hard, like, you know, something like that, right? So you compliment something that they wearing, right? When you compliment something they wearing, they gonna say, oh, thank you. They gonna say thank you. They're not gonna say nothing. Some people thinking, what if they don't say thank you? What if she say, oh, okay? If she say, oh, okay, just walk away. She don't, you know, that, what? You wanna talk to a girl like that? Where your home training at? But
okay, that's not terrible. So step 1B is to actually compliment her, but not her, not her looks. Maybe something like her accessories or her clothes. And there's one thing that I kind of, I don't actually like, is that you don't have to care about it. Like, I would say that maybe it's a little bit more genuine if you actually do like that accessory or something. Even if you, I mean, I don't wear a purse, but like I can appreciate a nice handbag. I could appreciate a nice.
I'm just playing. But you know, you walk up to her and you say that, she gonna say, oh, thank you. Then you come with a next question right after that. Oh, where you get it from? Right? You ask her where she get it from. She gonna say, oh, I got it from da 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 da. I ordered it. We don't really care, Chad. We don't care. Somebody comment on and said, what if you don't like the bag? I don't care about the bag. I don't care if the bags don't care. Right? We got one goal and one goal only, to get the number. But look, so you walk up to the girl, compliment the bag. She say thank you. The next thing you ask where you get it. That's the second question. She'll say, oh, I got it. Blah blah. Order offline. Da 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 da. Right? And then right after that, you kind of switch the conversation. You know what I'm saying? If y'all at school, y'all say something, say what class you coming from, where you going, or something like that. But if y'all anywhere else, you ask her, you from over here? You from around here? You know what I'm saying? She'll either say she from around here, things of that nature, right? And then after that, chat, this is not for my people in school. After that, you ask, what's her name, right? Or in school, if you don't know her name, ask her name. So then, look, if y'all anywhere else, you ask her, what's your name? She'll give you her name, you know what I'm saying? After she give you her name, you ask for the number, right? It's that simple. She give you the number, you leave. I promise, it's that simple, chat. It's that simple. If for some reason she don't want, like, if some reason she do something different than what it don't go as smooth, it's because she wasn't that interested in you. I'm telling y'all this for a fact. These are the exact things I use. If I see a girl,
Okay. That is pretty much the end of the video. He just kind of goes into a weird ramble where he kind of circle talks quite a bit, which, I mean, I tend to do too, but it wasn't terrible advice. It was basic. It doesn't cross any creepy lines. Though, let's be real, I was very, very much like oriented towards teenagers. So I'm slightly, not an old man, slightly out of the demographic. But if you do compliment somebody, like, actually mean the compliment. Don't just say it to say it. I think that's really cringy. Like, you can actually mean a compliment for somebody, even if you don't have. I compliment my friends all the time. You know, they got a nice fit on. Compliment them. Got nice sneakers. Compliment them. Someone got nice nails. Compliment. I don't. But I also buy my nails because I'm a anxious little weirdo. I will say one thing I did like was that he was pretty adamant about taking off after you get the number and don't linger. I think like that can definitely sway people's opinion. If you're just trying to like get her number and then like ask for a date later when you text her or something, yeah, don't hang around. And if she gives you a fake number, who cares? Like, just, it doesn't matter. But so what did we learn about Rizz today? Honestly, most of the advice boils down to be yourself, be nice and genuine, don't be weird or pushy. Like when a girl says she has a BF, she's not interested, just leave her alone. Doesn't matter. You got a boyfriend. No one likes a cheater anyways. So super groundbreaking, right? So now here's my advice. And like I said, I'm not this rizzler. I have a girlfriend. Yeah. Somehow I got one. Don't really know how sometimes. Especially when she tells me that like I didn't really talk a lot during our date and stuff. Like I just like to listen to people. I don't love to talk sometimes. But here's my advice. If you want to talk to somebody, just do it. If they're not interested, leave. Work on yourself, focus on your own happiness, and the right person will come along. That's what I did for a long time. I got into a relationship, I worked on myself for a long time, and I found somebody that I really genuinely care about. And we're very similar and very different in the same way. And it's really nice to have somebody that's different to kind of balance each other out. So no amount of Rizz techniques in these videos is going to fix insecurity or lack of self-esteem. Trust me, I'm working on it too. I have really bad body dysmorphia. I did bodybuilding and powerlifting when I was in college, and it really messed me up. I had some childhood trauma that really factored into that too. But work on yourself, and someone cool will come along, and just like shoot your shot, but don't be creepy. But that's it for today. Thanks for sticking around and watching me kind of embarrass myself while I was learning how to Rizz. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like the video, hit the notification bell. I don't know how many Rizz videos I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do any after this. But if you like nerdy stuff, it's probably the right place. But don't forget to be the best version of yourself. That's the real Rizz or charisma. Just be yourself and don't be a weirdo. But all right, so video's over. You have a good weekend. I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands at this point. I got that far in the video. I don't know. So, you know what? See you later.